Big news from the world stage. President-elect Donald Trump has reportedly had his first conversation with Russian President Vladimir Putin since winning the election. This call is already making waves as Trump laid out some critical points. The call took place at Trump's resort in Florida. During this conversation, Trump reportedly advised Putin not to escalate the conflict in Ukraine, a war that has cost thousands of lives and displaced millions. Trump even reminded Putin of the U.S. military presence in Europe, a strong message to keep things stable. Both leaders discussed their goal of achieving peace in Europe, and Trump expressed his interest in holding follow-up discussions to end the war in Ukraine. It's a bold move from Trump, who claimed during his campaign that he'd swiftly bring an end to the conflict. However, Trump didn't elaborate on specific steps to make that happen, leaving the world curious. Interestingly, Trump's initial conversations with world leaders, including Putin, were conducted without the usual State Department assistants or government interpreters. His transition team remains cautious after past leaks of presidential call transcripts, and Trump's aides have taken a direct approach to these calls. Trump also connected with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in a call joined by Elon Musk. While Zelensky remains concerned about what a Trump presidency might mean for Ukraine, especially since Trump has suggested that Ukraine may need to make concessions like ceding territory to achieve peace, the call was reportedly amicable. The Kremlin initially kept its distance, but Putin recently congratulated Trump on his victory, calling him manly for his resilience during the campaign. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov even hinted that relations might improve with Trump, while noting that Trump's approach is less predictable than the current administration's. For Ukraine, the stakes are high. With Russian forces still pressing forward and reports of North Korean troops in the region, the situation remains tense. Kiev worries that Trump's vision of a deal might mean giving up critical territory. Trump has consistently criticized the cost of the war on U.S. taxpayers, emphasizing that a less-than-ideal deal would have been better than the continued destruction. Even a bad deal would have saved lives and preserved Ukraine's cities, he said recently. As Ukraine battles a massive Russian counteroffensive and drone attacks on its capital, time is running out for both sides to secure stability. Trump's first steps on the global stage as president-elect have already left a mark, signaling a diplomatic shakeup that could change the course of the Ukraine conflict and reshape alliances worldwide. The world will be watching closely as he moves forward, aiming to strike a balance between peace and power. Make sure to subscribe to stay updated on Trump's next moves on the global stage. Leave a comment below with your thoughts.